this is a big change. The CEO of Bharti Airtel India and South Asia, Sanjay Kapoor, has stepped down as the CEO of the company. Gopal Vittal, who joined the company about 6 months ago from Hindustan Unilever, will now take over as the India CEO. The murmurs, Neeraj, one will have to admit, have been doing the rounds for a while now. Sanjay Kapoor has led the company the last several years, ever since Manoj Kohli moved to head the African piece. There's been this buzz that Manoj Kohli will now return back to India at a more global sort of a role. But Sanjay Kapoor now quitting the company does come as a bit of a surprise, really, for the market. Gopal Vittal is no newcomer to Bharti Airtel. He did have a stint with the company, then went back to HUL, where he originally came from. Now he's gone back to Bharti Airtel. He's been around for the last 6 months, exploring Asian markets. He worked out of Singapore for a while now. He will now be leading the company. He's never been the CEO of a telecom company, so has very little experience of running a business as large as Bharti Airtel. It's going to be a big challenge, really, for Bharti Airtel. Sanjay Kapoor, remember, grew through the ranks of Bharti Airtel. He's been an old-timer, been with the company for as long as 15 years, was the president of the mobility business, which delivered almost 90% of the revenues, and then grew to becoming the CEO of the company. So he's got a phenomenal amount of experience behind him when he was the CEO of Bharti Airtel. One can't necessarily say that about Gopal Vittal. He's a bit of a newcomer to telecom. He's had an odd stint with Bharti and larger than more of a strategic level, but has very little experience of running the business. It is going to be new for him. It is going to be a big challenge. One gets the feeling that probably Manoj Kohli, who's the group who heads the African operations right now, may come back to the Bharti fold, may assume a larger role, maybe as a group CEO for the entire telecom piece. That would probably restore some experience, bring some experience back to the top leadership of the team. Because remember, just a few months ago, we had another high-level exit, which was Atul Bindal, who was heading the mobility business. He quit the company as well. So there's been a few top-level exits. But stock price holding up in trade, 4.5%. One would have expected a bit of a setback there for the stock price. But most telecom stocks have been doing well in trade today, so doesn't really come as a surprise. But this is a big change. Sanjay Kapoor has been with the company for donkey's years now, 16 odd years, stepping down as the CEO of Bharti Airtel. Definitely does come